What does it actually take to be an exceptional cat owner? If you ask most people, they'll tell you it's about buying the most expensive premium food, setting up a state-of-the-art litter box, or filling the living room with automated toys. But the reality is far more subtle. The true proof of your bond isn't something you can buy at a pet store. It is written in a quiet, silent language that your cat uses to communicate with you every single day. Signs that most people completely look past. Cats are notorious for keeping their guard up. Unlike dogs, they don't wear their hearts on their sleeves. But if you know how to read them, they reveal a level of devotion that is incredibly rare. Today, we are going to look at 5 subtle behaviors that your cat will only show you if you have earned their absolute deepest trust. Let's start with the one behavior that almost every owner gets completely wrong. Picture this. You are sitting quietly on the couch, gently petting your cat. Everything is peaceful. Then, out of nowhere, your cat turns and delivers a tiny, gentle bite to your hand or finger. There is no hissing, no growling, and their ears aren't flattened. It's just a soft pinch.
For many owners, this is a confusing moment. You might freeze, pull your hand away, or worry that you did something to upset them. But in the language of felines, this love bite is actually one of the highest compliments you can receive. Cats communicate heavily through pressure and physical grooming. When they were tiny kittens, they would play fight and gently nibble on their mother and littermates. This behavior is a remnant of that early bonding phase. By giving you a soft, controlled bite, your adult cat is using their childhood vocabulary to claim you as their family. Dr. Sharon Crowell Davis, a veterinary behaviorist at the University of Georgia, has spent decades researching how cats interact socially. Her studies show that cats reserve these gentle oral behaviors exclusively within their core social group. They won't do this with a casual visitor or someone who simply feeds them. It is a privilege reserved solely for the person they have formed a genuine, deep-rooted attachment to. Have you ever looked across the room and noticed your cat staring directly at you, only for them to slowly shut their eyes and then open them again? They aren't struggling to stay awake, and they aren't being lazy. They're actually talking to you. In the animal kingdom, holding direct eye contact is a hostile act. For a solitary predator like a cat, a prolonged stare is a challenge. It's how they size up a rival before a fight. Because of this, when your cat looks at you and deliberately closes their eyes, they are doing something incredibly vulnerable. They are actively choosing to turn off their primary sensory tool for survival in your presence. It's their way of saying, "I feel so safe around you that I don't need to look out for danger." This isn't just a theory either. In 2020, researchers at the University of Sussex, led by scientist Tasman Humphrey, published a study specifically investigating this phenomenon. Their research confirmed that cats are far more likely to approach a human who slow blinks at them compared to someone maintaining a neutral expression. Even more fascinating, the study revealed that cats initiate these slow blinks much more frequently with their owners than with strangers.
This is a highly personal, selective gesture. And the best part, you can actually talk back. The next time your cat catches your eye from across the room, relax your face, hold their gaze gently, and slowly close and open your eyes. If they return the gesture, you've just had a real conversation, telling them you love them in their own native language. Imagine you are sitting down, and your cat jumps up, walks over, and sits right next to you, but they turn around and face the opposite direction, looking away. It's easy to feel a little rejected by this. It looks as though your cat is ignoring you or being aloof. But to understand this gesture, we have to look at a cat's survival biology. As natural predators that are also small enough to be preyed upon, cats are hyper-aware of their surroundings. Their blind spot, the area directly behind them, is their most vulnerable angle. In the wild, a cat will never expose their back unless they are entirely confident that no threats exist behind them. When your cat sits with their back to you, relaxed and peaceful, their nervous system has made a profound assessment of you. They are signaling that they trust you to watch their back. You have become their shield. Dr. John Bradshaw, a leading cat behavior expert at the University of Bristol, emphasizes that, unlike dogs, Cats do not hand out trust easily. It must be slowly earned over time through predictable, gentle behavior and an environment free of punishment. If your cat routinely exposes their blind spot to you, you have passed a safety test you didn't even know you were taking. It's a running joke among cat owners. You can never go to the bathroom in peace. The moment you close the door, you hear scratching or crying on the other side. If you leave the door open, they walk right in, sit down, and watch you intently. Why are they so obsessed with this routine? To understand this, we look at how cats view us. Dr. Mikel Delgado, a cat behavior expert at UC Davis, explains that cats form a secure base attachment with their chosen human. This is highly similar to the psychological bond between a young child and their parent. When you are near, your cat's stress levels decrease and they feel safe enough to navigate their environment. When you enter a small room like the bathroom and shut the door, you suddenly remove that secure base. From your perspective, you have stepped into a confined, vulnerable space with limited exits, and they want to make sure their source of security is safe.
In natural feline colonies, bonded cats stay close to one another during quiet, vulnerable moments like resting and grooming. By accompanying you to the bathroom, your cat is simply maintaining their proximity to their favorite anchor. They aren't trying to be difficult. They are simply ensuring their safe zone remains intact. Now, let's talk about the final and most powerful behavior on this list. It is a moment where your cat makes a conscious choice that they will not make with almost anyone else. When your cat climbs onto your lap, your chest, or curls up right against your side and falls into a deep sleep, they are doing something that goes against their core survival programming. Sleep is the most dangerous state for any animal. While asleep, their senses are dimmed, their reaction times are gone, and their ability to escape danger drops to zero. A cat's instincts are constantly urging them to find elevated, hidden, or highly protected spots to sleep, such as the top of a cat tree or under a bed. Yet they chose to sleep on you. Dr. Ruud Vondenbos, a behavioral biologist at Utrecht University, has studied how animals evaluate safety when making critical decisions. His research indicates that a cat will only allow themselves to fall into a deep, restorative sleep in an environment they perceive as completely free of threats. By sleeping on your body, your cat isn't just seeking physical warmth. Their brain has run the calculations and concluded that you are the safest place in their entire world. They have surrendered their defenses entirely to you. Being a truly great cat owner isn't measured by the money you spend, but the emotional safety you provide. When your cat nibbles your hand, slow blinks across the room, turns their back to you, follows you from room to room, or falls asleep on your chest, they are giving you a silent tribute. They are telling you that in a world full of noise and potential threats, you are their peace. If these behaviors sound familiar to you, you're doing an incredible job. If you want to help other cat owners understand the quiet language of their pets, please hit the like button and subscribe for more insights into the minds of our favorite felines. Thank you for watching, and keep being the safe haven your cat deserves.